and he's pretty much ready to be weaned and moved to our release facility in Kukui. This one with the bigger tusks. And when we move him, we probably won't move him by himself because it could be very stressful for them. You know, they're used to this is their family since they're lost theirs. So we'll probably move him with his best friend, who is coming out of the water right now. That's Manja, and she's almost 3 herself. So we'll probably move them together with 2 keepers that they know, just until they get acquainted with the new staff and the new elephants. And that's going to help ease the transition because it could be very stressful.
Tell me more about that one.
Okay, so Musulole, he, besides being our chubbiest elephant, he's also the only elephant here that's named after a person rather than the area that he was found. It's quite a sad story. His mom was poached, and as the Zawa officers reached the poaching site at Siomegwezi, they found the poachers while they were still on the mom's body trying to remove the tusks. And so they started, gunfire and shooting happened, and 2 Zawa scouts were killed during that process. I was telling you, it's such a dangerous job being a scout. That's why it's so important that they're very heavily supported financially and their families and their communities. But the other scouts still managed to save Musulole. He was just 6 months old, and he was named after Officer Musulole that died.
That's a good noise, is it? That's a happy noise.
Yeah. So he's now our chubbiest elephant, and he's doing great. If you think about what he's gone through, watching his mom get killed, and they're so sensitive and smart animals. They know, they feel what it's like to lose mom, and they miss mom, and they miss the family. And we see that when the new babies come here, they're very traumatized and stressed, and they're quite sad. You can see in Kala, the little one, for the first month, he was just kept to himself, stood aside from everybody, didn't really want to play or interact with anyone, didn't want to get attention from the keepers. And it takes them time, to get adjusted. They're so sensitive. And now he's picking up a lot, you can see him playing, he goes in the mud with the others, demanding attention from the keepers, demanding his bottles, so you can see that he's getting stronger every single day. And those keepers are pretty much moms for these guys, so elephants are very tactile, they love to be touched, they need that touch for comfort, and so they would go and ask it from the keepers. They'll suck on the jacket, or they'll take their fingers and put it in their mouth and suck on it, just like babies. And this is, at this age,